What is good, Vibe Gang? Here we go again with another one. Continuing the Eminem diss track week or weeks or months or years. Because we don't know when this man's going to drop. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do Bully. So we're going to do this. This is how I'm going to run it. Because there's a lot of people down there. They know who Eminem is, of course. And all that. And in the chat, I got to get a little things out the way. I thought it was... I guess I'm going to have to put revisit when I do these because I guess they don't understand that. Are you already heard these already? Multiple times, all of them. And I'm just revisiting it just for fun, just so that we can get into that beef environment in this channel, right? Until Eminem drops his diss track on what's his face? The Game. So I've already heard all these diss tracks that I'm about to react to. I know the backstories on all of them. The info is kind of choppy because it's been so long. But I got the gist of what's going on in the beef. So I know. But we're going to explain the beef in the beginning of every video. So those of you that don't know what's going on, I can give you a little bit of education. So Bully is a diss to... I want to say Irv Gotti and Ja Rule, but we're going to just say Ja Rule. As you know, 50 Cent and Ja Rule had beef. They were going back and forth for years. There were stabbings that were going on. There was all this was going on. There's blood beef with these two. These two are not nowhere, shape, or form ever going to fix all that mess that happened back then. But to make things quick, Ja Rule made a diss track called Loose Change. That diss track, you might hear these bars, and it might sound familiar to you. Your mother's a crackhead, your Slim is a known slut. So what's Haley gonna be when she grows up? That's what Ja Rule said to Eminem. He brought Eminem in the beef with that line right there. Eminem said, okay. So I think the diss tracks went Do Re Mi. Was it Do Re Mi first? Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Di Da. That one, and then Hail Mary, I want to say, was next, and then this one that we're doing tonight, Bully. I think. I don't know what the order is, but that's the gist of the beef that's going on. That's what Eminem went at him and all that 50 Cent. Eminem was an innocent bystander. He got hit him right in the earlobe, gave him an earring. Eminem came back, nigga hit his Swiss cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Eminem, Bully. I know the words to these two. I don't need the lyrics. I don't need the lyrics. It is on you. Man, why is it sound low? Okay, here we go.
Yo, check it out. It's fucked up, 'cause I don't see either one of us watching. I'm withholding my anger, though I'd like to be the strangler of this punk-ass little pussy's puny neck. It's my right to insist that he acknowledge my existence, but he just displays complete lack of respect. That's what he says to himself.
No. Irv got Benzino and Ja Rule and Irv Gotti. I'm sorry, I totally forgot that he was mentioning Benzino in this one too. My bad.
But he just displays complete lack of respect. That's what he says to himself as he uses magazines to trash me, as he sits with both his feet up at his desk, smokes a bag of his weed and starts imagining things, and he just can't see that he's manically depressed. And in his jealousy and envy, it just whirls him in a frenzy as he turns on MTV and sees my face. He don't exist in this world, so he just twists and he twirls, spirals and spins till he hurls himself into rage.
You see what I'm talking about, though? This is the thing about Eminem. This is the thing about Eminem. I think this is where the misconception is with Eminem about, oh, I like the old Eminem, I like the new Eminem. Cool. So listen to just this paragraph that Eminem rapped right now. Smokes a bag of his weed and starts imagining things, and it just can't see, and he just can't see that he's manically depressed. And in his jealousy and envy, it just whirls him in a frenzy as he turns on MTV and sees my face. He don't exist in his world, so he just twists and twirls, spirals and spins till he hurls himself in a range. There's no doubles and triple entendres there. There's no schemes. There's nothing in that paragraph that I just read right now. There's nothing in there. But what he lacks in bars and everything else, this is where a lot of niggas are using why the stands are going crazy at how Eminem is rapping now, because all they know is the old Eminem and they think that that's it's okay. Not understanding that this nigga has been doing this. Because what he lacks in bars and schemes, he makes up for it 120,000% on delivery, cadence, flow, and just his verse structure, the structure of how he writes his verse. He did all of that at 1,000%. Better than anybody that was doing it back then. That's what was the whole frenzy of Eminem. Niggas couldn't take it and started hating, and then you get all these beefs left and right. Eminem is the only rapper in the world, he broke into the records, ladies and gentlemen, that has so many people go after him, but the nigga's still here. Give that man his credit. But the way I see it is between Slim Shady LP all the way to, let's say, Relapse. Eminem was Eminem, and he was Eminem, right? He was fucking dope. Even Relapse, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Yes, there's a lot of songs in there cringy. There's a lot of songs that I would never replay. But understand how he's putting shit together. This man is making up accents. Not making up, but he's doing accents to stretch words in order to finish his verse. It's the artistry of the rap in Relapse was fucking phenomenal. There was just a lot of things that he was saying that it was just like, what the fuck? Like, my mom smoked Valiums and lots of drugs. It's crazy. I just want to let the haters know down below, because there's a lot of these. Do you know his whole discography? Do you know his whole career? In order for you, because I don't think if you're qualified to talk about Eminem, if you don't know everything about this nigga, I don't think you're qualified to say anything about him. But that's not only for Eminem. That's not only for Eminem. If you're not qualified to listen to the game, 50 Cent, Joyner, Montana, you put all them together. If you don't know their whole career and their growth, if you don't see their growth from the beginning to now, then I don't think you should be qualified for you to say if he's trash or not. You may say, I don't like his music. I could fuck with that. That's cool. But give the man the credit on the way this man puts the shit together. At least that. If you tell me, look, it doesn't resonate with me. I don't listen to Eminem music because I don't understand. I can't, understand where he's coming from, because he's saying a bunch of shit that I know nothing about. Because he was raised a different way than Eminem, whatever the case is. But I can understand that the guy can fucking rap. If you tell me that, we good. Don't listen to him. I don't give a fuck. But don't come over here and start giving false information about this nigga. Completely being oblivious to this man's fucking talent and his longevity. Please don't do that. Eminem drops in any week of the year whoever's dropping has to push their album back till next week. Because they're not going to be seen because Eminem will take over the charts. I found a little tidbit that one of Eminem, the song that Eminem did in the Curtain Calls a New song with 50, that one song has more streams than the Game's whole fucking album, including the Black Slim Shady. You cannot do that to somebody and expect them to be trash. So no, I don't believe you when you say that. The numbers speaks for themselves, and go ahead and keep on talking about, like I said before, if your favorite rapper had Eminem's money and fame, you would not be talking that money shit to me. I've learned something in 37 years of living in this world, and if you work hard, you're going to get the money. If people fuck with you, you're going to get the money in this industry. That's a fact. Don't hate on this nigga because he's making money that your favorite rapper can't even imagine. I'm just saying though.
In this world, so he just twists and he twirls, spirals and spins till he hurls himself into rage.
And if you don't like me talking and having a long rant like this and saying what I want, then I suggest you go ahead, hit me up in the comment section, hit me in my IG. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you the tools, starter kit to start your own reaction channel, so you can show me how to do it. Let's do that. How about we do that? I'll give you all the information you need, man. I want everybody to eat. I'll give you all the information you need. Go ahead and sit up here every single fucking day and do this shit. I'll watch your channel. I'll be your first subscriber. I promise you. I don't go to your job and smack the fucking burgers out your hand. Don't do that. So relax. Because I'm going to find out where one of y'all niggas work at. I'm going to go over there and it's going to be a complaint every time, nigga. Because I'm going to make your life a living hell. Eminem, talk your shit.
He turns on MTV and sees my face. He don't exist in this world, so he just twists and he twirls, spirals and spins till he hurls himself into rage. And it's destroying him slowly, cause he does not even know me, even though he sees me everywhere he goes. So he just tortures himself, he has no fortune and wealth, so he extorts someone else to get his dough. And now he's acting like a bully, so he tries to push and pull me, but he knows that he can't fool me.
Wasn't that sounds like a flow that other game used in their trick. In the diss track, look, Benzino, I can't wait until we get to nail in the coffin. I can't wait until we get the sauce in his reactions, man. Oh boy, that's one of my favorite beefs of Eminem. One of my favorite beats of Eminem is the Benzino beef. Oh. This motherfucker, man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
And now he's acting like a bully, so he tries to push and pull me, but he knows that he can't fool me, so he's mad. He has no choice but to scream and raise his voice up at me, cause it annoys him to see that I ain't scared. You ain't no motherfucking bully. I ain't bowing to no motherfucking bully. I won't allow it, ain't gon' cower to no bully.
You know what I like to feel sometimes? When I hear him sing this chorus, he says it so much with passion, right? You ain't no motherfucking bully. And I ain't bowing to no motherfucking bully. You see the aggression that he comes with it? I like to think that when he was writing that and trying to figure out what tempo he was going to use to sing it, that he was thinking about that bully guy. What's his name? The famous one, the one that sued this nigga for saying, oh, this nigga sued Eminem or tried to sue Eminem because he was portraying that he was a bully when he wasn't a bully. That nigga lost. He didn't get a dime. What? But I lost my train of thought. This nigga's nasty. That's all you gotta fucking know.
I'm the motherfucking bully. I won't allow it, ain't gon' cower to no bully. I'll be damned if I don't stand up to a bully. Fight like a man and throw my hands up to a bully. And I know it must be fucking with you emotionally.
Oh, by the By the way, I saw Crip. If you don't know who Crip the rapper is, I'm pretty sure all of you know who the fuck Crip the rapper is. What the fuck am I saying? He dropped the video, Everything Wrong with the Black Slim Shady. And I was going to react to it, but I haven't seen one of those in a while. I saw Everything Wrong with Killshot. I saw Everything Right with Everything Wrong with Rap Devil, and Everything Right with Killshot, or however the fuck way he did it. And I had to watch it right away. I had to. But I wanted to do a revisit to it so we could go over those points. Because he answers a lot of questions that a bunch of dumbass niggas that ask. Huh? Shout out to Crip the rapper, man. That man is fire. Eminem. You don't want no motherfucking...
Now I'm not trying to make no more enemies no more, unfortunately. There's so many other motherfuckers that just are. They just keep hounding at me now that I'm down with 50. Suddenly now I got beef with this faggot job. But his ass is such a puppet. Herb could shove his whole hand up it and just make him say what he wants him to say. But Shook has Herb on a string, and Herb's so nervous that he says anything to this man to keep him at bay. So now Jah thinks that he's so tough and Murder Inc.'s the big bad wolf, and they gon' huff and puff and blow our label down. But our building's made out of bricks, so you ain't taking out shit. And dog, you just did a song with Bobby Brown.
That right there, you see how he's I don't even know why I have to do a breakdown in the beginning of the video. Because he verbalizes himself so well in these disses that you could follow everything that he's saying. And you could know the whole story just by listening to the diss track. You could know the whole entire story. Because he explains it so well in rap form. That nigga did a song with Bobby Brown. You try to come at me? Crackhead and a pill popper. That's a bad song. Eminem, relax.
Break, so you ain't taking out shit. And dog, you just did a song with Bobby Brown. So now you try to pull the race card, and it backfires in your face hard. Cause you know we don't play that black and white shit. Plus the stylist you fucked when you was ecstasied up was just a man who's dressed up as a white bitch. You ain't.
Eminem just said that you was with a transvestite. But you know how what's crazy about that one bar right there? It was so specific that how can it not be true? He could have put anybody. That person could have had any type of job title. That was too specific for me. And if Josh, I don't care if Josh is doing that. More power to you, my brother. Whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. I don't care about none of that. But at least be honest to yourself, man. Just let it out. If you're gay, you're gay. It's fine. We're in 2022. Gay people got more rights than blacks. Come on, people. It's okay. Eminem keeps the file on, and then people ask, why is Eminem such a secluse? Why doesn't he come out and on Twitter and doing all this other? Why? Because that nigga's looking at your dumb ass doing all the stupid shit you're doing so he can write his ammo. I believe that Eminem's brain works like this. Anybody he sees or listens to, he will write a diss and keep on adding on to that diss throughout the years. Just in case. Just in case. Because when he raps, that man will tell you this man's whole entire life. So don't live a fucked up life. Have a clean, good, wholesome life and rap who you are so Eminem won't have nothing to say. Because you'll do the B-Rabbit on his ass. Go ahead, man.
Talk when you was ecstasied up was just a man who's dressed up as a white bitch. You ain't no motherfucking bully. 9 pounds from the motherfucking bully. I won't allow it, ain't gon' cower to no bully. I'll be damned if I don't stand up to a bully. Fight like a man and throw my hands up to a bully. You must be taking too much.
Ja Rule was an ecstasy head, if you guys wanted to know that. And he popped ecstasy when he sang with Ashanti. Him and Fat Joe snorted up ecstasy for some reason. I think it was because they were in the Bahamas. I don't know what it was, but he snorted something. Ja Rule was working at Panera Bread at the time.
Must be taking too much. Now what bothers me the most about hip-hop is we so close to picking up where we left off with Big and Pac. We just lost Jam, S.J, Big L got blasted away. Plus we lost Bugs, Link Tongue, and Freaky Ty. It's like a never-ending cycle that just seems to come full circle. Everybody's gotta be so fucking hard. And I'm not excluding myself, cause I've been stupid as well. I've been known to lose it when someone says something smart. But as we grow as men, we learn to let shit go. But then again, there's only so much bullshit we can really stand. We all got reps to uphold. When someone steps on our toes, it's no exception, it goes for every man. But if Earth really gave a fuck about Ja like he claims he does, wake him up and make his boy get off them drugs. But he just keeps feeding him pills, so if that E doesn't kill him, someone from G-Unit will, and I ain't buzzed.
Let's talk about that for a minute. Go ahead. I dare you, nigga. I dare you. That nigga said he's gonna get G-Unit and everybody. D12 G-Unit, he's gonna get Slaughterhouse, and niggas gonna get people from the White House. He's gonna get everybody. Everybody. We can go at war if you want, baby. We can go at war if you want. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. Eminem comes out with a diss track like this to this fucking day, I guarantee it will be completely fire. You know what? How I want Eminem to respond? I want him to go back to the Slim Shady bag. Back to when this nigga was like a monster for real. Like that nigga wanted to eat people's heads off. Because let's keep it real. Eminem is the best rapper in the fucking world in my opinion. To me, there's nobody better that even stands toe-to-toe with him. That's my opinion. But there was a different type of hunger with the Slim Shady Eminem. That one back in the day, it was a different type of hunger. Eminem will still shred anybody that comes at him. Watched what happens to the game's career real quick. That nigga wished he stood in his vacation. Don't put in the comments down below anything unless you're coming with facts. That's what I like. I like facts, so I can go off of facts. If I start going off of my heart or my feeling, I have to stop doing YouTube. I won't be able to even post any videos. This is me at a 35%. At 100?
Pills, so if that E doesn't kill him, someone from G-Unit will, and I ain't buzzed. Dog, I'm talking to you straight. If the situation escalates any worse, we're gonna lose another soldier to this game. And if I get killed for this rap, I got $1 million in cash that says I will get you back in Haley's name. You ain't no.
That shit was hard. Don't tell me nothing, nigga. If you kill me, Haley already knows what to do. Haley's already gonna know what to do. Don't let those videos and the way she talks so prip and proper and all, don't let that fool she already knows. Somebody comes at my nigga M, Haley got $1 million. $1 million for whoever wants to go at somebody right now. I found out who it was. This nigga. She got $1 million cash, no taxes. That's just hard to me. Cause now you want to get personal. I'm gonna bring Haley into this. Haley's gonna take care of you. Yo, baby Haley, she was like 2. Nigga, what? That's hard.
Rap, I got $1 million in cash that says I.
And you know the other crazy part? Haley did her rebuttal back to the game, right? It's hilarious. I was gonna react to it, but I mean, you guys all saw it. I don't like following the trend like that. But I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, the Eminem show with Diamond My Dad's Gone Crazy is on the Eminem show. So Haley's got a diamond record, because that was Haley on My Dad's Gone Crazy. That was her. She featured. That's what it says, featuring Haley. That's actually her. So she's got a diamond album, and they came nuts. Eminem ain't answering back. Haley took care of that nigga real quick. No, Eminem for real, answer back though. Take your time. I'm having fun doing
this. To this game. And if I get killed for this rap, I got $1 million in cash that says I will get you back in Haley's name. You ain't no motherfucking bully. I ain't bowing to no motherfucking bully. I won't allow it, ain't gon' cower to no bully. I'll be damned if I don't stand up to a bully. Fight like a man and throw my hands up to a bully. Irving, get your boy up off that. Me, dog. Holla.
That alone, that diss track alone, ladies and gentlemen, that diss track alone, if Eminem used that to let's say he never wrote that song, right? Let's just say he never wrote it, and he used those exact words and just changed the names around and drops it tomorrow, he will murder that man. That was back in 2002. That whole thing happened because he signed 50 Cent. How was that any of your business, nigga? Like they had to go to you first. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shady Aftermath, nigga. We don't play like that over here. Guys, I appreciate you. Put the next beef down below. The one with the most likes will get a reaction out of me tomorrow. I love you guys. Peace.